Man.
We made it. We did.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Come Inside. We survived another week. You survived another week without us. I don't know how you guys did it. I mean, look at us. We're adorable.
Yeah, this show's like therapy for me. I need it or I go crazy.
You were looking really dapper, all in black. Really
You know,
with your beard.
You know, we had Satan on the show last week, and I still haven't gotten over that.
You still didn't change your clothes. Your same cult robes that you wore last week.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's right. I'm still an acolyte for Satan. It was, it was wild. It was wild. Hey, it looks like you're not in the dungeon this week, huh? You're not in the dungeon.
I got these new digs. Yeah, I
moving on up.
Moving up in the world. Right. I'm actually just lost. I'm on the corner.
All right,
anyway,
let's get the show going.
Let's start the show, huh? All right, welcome to Come Inside, everybody. Please subscribe to this channel. Share the link. Watch the show. We want to get more viewers in this little area that we like to call Come Inside. And we can't do it without you. So please show us some love. All right. Tonight's show brought to you by the Joke Police. Keep it clean. Well, don't keep it clean, but cops are dirty too, right? But definitely original jokes. Don't steal jokes because we'll bust you. Thank you. I am on a roof. Thank you very much, Devious Elements. Hey, let's do a shout out to our Patreons. We can't do this show without our patrons. And so we really appreciate if you would check out our Patreon page. Everything that goes into this Patreon account goes right back into the show. Our goal is we want to be able to pay the comics who come on the show eventually. We can't do that without you, and we love you guys. So please give until it hurts some other member of your family. All right. Coming up tonight, we got 3 very talented comics and a judge. You know, well, you guys judge for yourself. We'll see if she's funny or not. We got Mark Masters, Victor Pleacoff, and Tony Pontillo. Joe Pontillo. Joe, whatever. He came late.
Who?
Joe Pontillo. He came late. Right here. I didn't have your fun facts till like 2 seconds ago. You're barely on this show. All right. Mark Masters, Colorado's second cleanest comedian. I don't even want to know who the first one is. I want to know who the last one is. I want to know who's like the dirtiest. Okay, so if what like keeps you from getting the top spot? Like what one word or bit are you doing that's preventing you from being the cleanest comedian?
Bob, I'd love to tell you, but it wouldn't be appropriate for this show. If you come out and see me in like a bowling alley in North Dakota, that's where you're gonna find out why I'm Colorado's second cleanest comedian.
What that tells me, Mark, is that you've never watched this show. And thanks, I guess. All right, well, welcome anyway, I suppose. Well, good to have you here, Mark. Victor Pleacoff. Dude, this is like one of my favorite things ever. Card magic is one of my favorite things ever. Close up, like, I know, what a shock, right? Like I'm dressed more like a magician than any of you people. Tell me about how you got into that, man.
I was just obsessed with Magic when I was a little kid, and one time I picked up a deck of cards. I went to a Magic shop. I started hanging out with all the magicians, and then I met David Blaine, and he taught me a few magic tricks when I was younger. So that was like I was kind of doing almost like a professional thing for like when I was like 13 years old, doing like professional shows. And then I did them for friends in high school. So yeah, that's how that happened.
I'm glad you gave it up for comedy because
I did.
That was up. Oh, good. Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
All right. Next we got Joe Pontillo. You've acted in 2 failed murder mysteries. Like what? The guy lived?
No, like nobody cared about solving the murder. And I was the corpse in one, so I had to lie on the ground while people didn't give a crap.
That's great. Oh, that's great. Well, the only person who dies here every week is me, so you don't have to worry about that. You guys are going to be just fine.
I will still solve the crime.
Oh, good. Well, I blame Jesse because Jesse's going to pull the switch any moment, and I'm out of here. All right. Let's move on. Finally, we have our guest judge. We love her, Amy Kahn, friend of the show. One of the funniest people we've ever had on this show. I'm not afraid to say it out loud. How are you doing, Amy?
Hi. Doing good. Mildly amusing tonight. So don't want to overshadow the comics.
Oh, sure. Yeah, try to rein it in.
Yeah. But yeah, sure. I'll be the side of eggs to all the sausage. Sure.
All right then. Clearly, that's good. Okay, well, I don't know how to respond to that. It's a little awkward. I'm gonna move on. Hey, for all you jackals out there in chat land, we know you love us, so play along, okay? Feel free to just like throw jokes out into the chat. You can roast me all you want. Anyways, if you're funny, Amy might give you points. So there you go. And at the end of the whole thing, we'll maybe let you, come on the show like we did with Amy. There you go. That's how you get in there. All right. Our first game tonight is Stiff Diction. This is a game where we have invented a nonsense word. Then you guys are going to create a definition for it and then use it in a sentence. Amy will award you guys at the end of the round up to 3 points for each answer. Then the audience, once all the Stiff Diction words have been done, they will decide which one of you gets an additional 3 points. Start sucking up now. Got it? Okay. All right. So we're gonna put Mark Masters on the spot with this word, naparone. Mark, what does naparone mean?
Oh, that's a technical term. It's when somebody needs a snooze after eating one of those ginormous Toblerone bars.
So we need to. There you go. That's like my favorite thing in the world, right there. Toblerone is a shout out right there. Okay. All right. Well,
do I need to use it in a sentence, or is that good enough?
Yeah. No, that's fine if you want to. You want to try.
Well, I'm currently experiencing a naparone because before this show, I ate one of those huge Toblerone bars.
Makes sense. I sleep with one under my pillow. I don't recommend it. Victor,
yes.
naparone.
Okay, naparone is when you take a stroll through Napa Valley with a glass of wine. I took a naparone with my brother's wife.
Man, how awkward was Thanksgiving?
Pretty awkward.
No. Who said I wasn't wearing any pants? I'm always wearing pants. What is it with this audience? My goodness, I'm not wearing.
I'm not wearing any pants. They might have gotten confused.
Right there. Now you know why, folks. That's what kept him out of the running. Okay, finally we got Joe. Joe, what does naparone mean?
An employee of the state who is dispatched to the home of an important citizen who has been having trouble sleeping.
So it's like a chaperone, but no.
Kind of, yeah. Somebody who sort of not necessarily watches over you while you sleep, but make sure you go to sleep. There you go. And stay asleep.
That sounds
great.
Official.
Yeah, anybody who had kids, like that's pretty much it. You just stand outside their room, like go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it!
Don't make me call the Naparone.
Oh my gosh! All right, well, hey, here's the most liked response for Napro from our audience. Friend of the show, Craig Sutton, funny guy, from the makers of Toblerone, a new chocolate bar with extra strength indica and the melatonin. All right. I hope I pronounced it right because I don't know. Indica? I don't know. Indica? Beats me. Okay.
Thanks,
Amy.
Grandpa.
I know, right? Sad. Excuse me for not being part of your weed culture.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to give 3 points to Joe for that.
Thank you.
And we'll go down. 2 points to Victor.
Scoreboard's frozen. 1 second. All right.
And 1 point for the technology. No, 1 point. 1 point to Mark for hitting the duty free before coming here.
Nice.
People offering me drugs in the chat now. That's great. Super wholesome show.
Killing it.
Trust me, I don't care. It doesn't matter how many drugs I do. It doesn't matter how much weed I would smoke. This is as calm as I get. Okay, this is it. I'm pretty much. This is flatline for me. You have no idea. All right, let's do this again, shall we? Stiff diction number 2. Mark, what is membles?
Membles is when a youngin can't communicate without the use of memes, so they memble. A memble is a nonsense sentence from somebody who is used to communicating with memes but must do so verbally.
I'm gonna start using that in casual conversation now. That's a real word.
It is real. I looked it up. OED.
All right. Okay, Victor, membles, go for it.
Okay, membles is memories of a crazy person that never actually happened. The lawyer asked the defendant to recount what she did the night of the murder, so the defendant answered with a series of membles.
I think that's how Rittenhouse got off. It's like, whoa, too topical.
Yikes.
Whoa, my bad.
Hey, yo.
My bad. All right, Joe, just save me.
They are bits and pieces of matter that are used to make up memes.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought those were pixels.
In case you never knew how memes were created,
Sure.
you get a bunch of
Yeah,
membles.
like the sad guy on the bus is a
see
memble.
what kind of image they create.
Awesome. Well, here's someone from the chat. Membles is when someone has too many lollipops in their mouth while reciting the alphabet.
Yeah.
It's very specific. Such a weird group of people we got in here tonight. Oh my God. All right, here's the most liked responses from this crazy ass chat. Jessica says membles is when an old person whispers to themselves to try to remember. I was at Pearl Harbor in 1940. Was it 40? Maybe 42. Who cares? Cameron says membles are my new product for children. Marbles with memes in them. Oh, that's a pretty good idea, actually. I'll trade you my classic troll face memble for your guy riding on the happy side of the bus memble. A couple of those NFTs now, I think. All right. And so, Amy, that's a tough round. It was a really good one. I don't know. What do you got?
That was really tough. First, before it scrolls off the screen, Tony Devious Elements want to give him a couple points for the lollipops.
Yeah.
Because that's just a lot of dum-dums, and that takes the pressure off of the Halloween leftovers. And then let's see. I'm giving Mark 3 points on this because that is the really, I am so emoji impaired when it comes to communication. So that was like my total opposite, and I appreciate that.
You have the emojibles. Emojibles. It's hard to say.
Let's see. And then And then 2 points each to Joe and Victor. I do like that the assumption of matter composing an emoji implies that there is an anti-meme that might collide.
And we need to find it to save humanity.
We do.
Is Bruce Willis starring in that?
Hope so.
All right. We got one more of these. Holy moly. Stiff diction number 3. Mark, what is Crorder?
A Crorder is one who hoards cronuts. Short and sweet.
Okay.
Like the cronut.
Yeah. I don't think I could hoard them because I would just eat the damn things. That guy's maybe he's just like can't have sugar or something. I don't know. All right, very good. Victor, you're up next.
Okay, so I got Crorder is one who croaks while after ordering fast food. My cousin, rest his soul, was a Crorder at Burger King.
A Crorder pounder with cheese. That's the guy who's pounding on the chest of the guy trying to resuscitate him.
Yeah.
It's a Crorder pounder. Okay, there you go. Finally, Joe, stiff diction number 3. Go for it.
A Crowder is a person who owns an alarming amount of fish-related home decor. My friend does not like fish and has never been on a boat, yet he is a total Crowder. No one can explain it.
Was like talking fish or just like like those what do you call those Billy Bass ones that are just
Kind of like if you decorate your home like a boat, like you're a sea captain.
he's always got a shanty playing in the background.
It's very fishy.
That's great. Wow. Okay, well, here are the most liked responses from our crowd. Craig says it's when you travel to the country to listen to the frogs, but it's silent. They're hoarding all their croaks. Okay. Jessica says, my hyper-religious granny has hundreds of crosses on her walls. We call her the Crorder. Wow, that sounds like a super villain. All right. Amy, don't crord those points. Hand them out, man.
Try not to here. Let's see. We're gonna go 3 points to Victor. I did like that. And 2 points to Joe because that we'll just cast out a big net for that one. I was hooked. And Mark, the cronuts are no longer trendy, so only 1 point for you. Sorry.
Harsh.
Amy says cronuts are stale.
Oh man, knock it off. Who said that?
All right, it's voting time.
Oh, wow. Check it out, guys. We're going to flip this over to our audience, and it's an attractive-looking audience. Look at that. We got a ton of people here tonight. So now they're going to decide you guys' fate for the next 3 points. We're going to give you a few seconds here on the clock, so go for it, guys. Start typing in those votes. In the meantime, it's time. Space TV pilot season. That's right. It's coming up. We're having our own test for our own new shows here on Space TV. And first up, here's what we got. What happens when a computer glitch at a Chicago polling station makes an urban farmer turned aspiring filmmaker into the leader of the world? Find out on President Reagan, a brand new sitcom coming on Space TV in 2022. That's right. Friend of the show, Reagan, got her own series.
Can't wait.
Who knew? Who gave her that much power? Okay. That's what it was.
That's the bit.
Hopefully, they gave everybody enough time to vote.
Yeah, Joe took it.
Oh, yeah? No one's more surprised than I am.
Joe got a lot of votes.
Oh, good.
To be fair, Andrew's on my payroll.
Floodums. Okay.
All right, three for Joe.
There you go. Well, that's how we survived the first round. Just think you only got another half an hour or so of this. What a great concept for a show. Let's just sit there and torture comics for an hour. It's great. All right, so moving on, we've got our next game, which is Hear Me Out. Hear Me Out is a terrifying game where we're going to give you a topic or a situation, and then you're going to craft an outlandish 30 to 45-second story or argument for why yours is the best answer. You'll begin each turn with the line, okay, hear me out. It's pretty free form. For example, Sharknado really happened. Hear me out. Sharknado really happened. Then you would just go on from there, right? Whatever you want to do. Okay. All right, so this time let's start with the winner of last round, Joe Pontillo. Hear me out. Number one, Christmas is a conspiracy by the blank.
Hear me out. Christmas is a conspiracy by the government, the big banks, and the stock market people to use us to stimulate the economy under the guise of, giving gifts to our loved ones and spreading joy during the holiday season. It's all fake, okay? Jesus was fake. Santa was fake. None of it was real. They've been lying to you for years. You're giving gifts to your family while lining the pockets of some of the richest, most terrible people on earth, and nobody sees it. So you know what? It's time to wake up, sheeple. Gift cards for everyone.
Wow.
Joe sounds like
Restaurant
everything I watch
cards.
on YouTube.
Yeah, that's exactly. Joe, you should have your own channel.
Joe, you sound like everything I watch on YouTube every week.
Sorry, took a deep dive there.
Joe, where were you when the Fox Christmas tree went ablaze? What were you doing right now? Huh?
I had an alibi.
You look like you have half your hair singed off, so I don't know if I believe you.
He was lighting the Wendy's Christmas tree on fire at the time.
Okay. All right, moving on. Victor, Christmas is a conspiracy by the what?
Okay. Hear me out. Call me crazy or even stupid, but Christmas is a conspiracy by the devil-worshipping libtards to politicize the birth of our Savior by inventing some fat, white-bearded daddy named Santa, which you can rearrange to spell Satan. Who decides who's naughty or nice? How do we get to choose? How does he get to choose who gets canceled on Christmas? You'll find on the naughty list are people like Tucker Carlson. Oh, because he's a Republican? Coincidence? I think not. Meanwhile, AOC gets a new iPhone 13, and Nancy Pelosi gets exclusive fragrances from Tom Ford. Chuck Schumer, I believe, gets a sex swing that's safe for elderly people. Who made this list? Unless I check, Santa may not even be real. Sit on that, everyone.
Joe, I take back everything I said to you. Victor's clearly public enemy number one.
We went to the same meeting.
Wow. How long has it been since you've been able to fly in a plane, Victor?
Quite a while.
Whoa. All right. Hey, you had me. Hey, I was right with you, man. I don't know. You had me.
You're not even allowed in the car.
Well done. Well done. Mark, take it away, man.
Okay, hear me out as I start with some shout outs. Tony, great reference to the Christmas movie Die Hard earlier, Nakatomi Tower. Absolutely love it. And Tucker Carlson, nobody knows who that is, Tony. It's Tucker Carlson, buddy. Okay, I only got 30 more seconds. Listen, Christmas, it's a conspiracy by Big Air Fryer. They have taken over air fryer. Like I went out for Black Friday. I got an air fryer. I don't know if you guys mess around with the air fryers, if you're hip to the air fryers, but I could use some help. I got a great deal, and I've been trying to heat up these chicken wings since last Wednesday, and I can't. What am I doing wrong? I can't get they're still pink in the center. Somebody tell me how air fryers work. It's a conspiracy by air fryers.
So you don't know how air fryers work, therefore that's Christmas's fault. Wow, I love it. That's great. Don't ask me, man. I don't know how I don't know how weed works.
Maybe I got the wrong thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you tried plugging that in?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, get back to me. All right, that's a whole other show. That's like a self-help show. Oh man, Amy, that was a good round. What are you gonna do?
That was a really good round. First, I want to just tell Jessica that there's always a 5 o'clock shadow somewhere. So
it's just not on my face.
Right, exactly. But let's see. I'm gonna first of all, Joe, I'm gonna give you a gift card for 2 points.
Yes.
Because that was a convincing speech. Victor, giving you 3 points because you just upped the ante with more emotion and more conviction in it. And Mark, also 2 points for the air fryer, although that's like the Instapot calling the kettle black.
Oh.
And but it does take me back to like in high school using a crimping iron to make grilled cheese. So
on brand. I like it. The hair accessory kitchen
Yeah.
crossover. Only good for 2 points though. Okay. I see what's going on, Amy.
You know, she's tough, but she's fair. I mean, you have to give her that. Oh man, this has been a wild ride already.
Hey, Pickly Andy's back, and she just had her baby.
Oh man!
Oh.
All right, Pickly Andy, welcome back.
Congrats, Pickly. We love you, kid.
And 2 points to the baby.
Yeah. The part of Pickly Andy's baby will be played by me. Only because I'm wearing a diaper. All right. Let's move on to Hear Me Out number 2. My Tinder account is messing with me. Okay. Joe, Hear Me Out number 2.
Okay. Hear me out. My Tinder account is messing with me because it won't let me swipe left anymore. Every time I try to swipe left, it kind of bullies me. It says, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes." Then again, "Are you really sure?" "Yes." Then the third time, it just says "coward." So, yeah. So then I have to swipe right. So now I'm just swiping right on every single person on the app. And I've gotten more restraining orders than, dates in the last month. And this is all an elaborate plot by my ex-girlfriend and this guy whose name I spelled wrong in high school. They're in cahoots. They set up Tinder just to take me down and ruin my dating life.
All right. I firmly believe that you believe that's what happened. Okay, I'm with you, man. Victor, what do you got?
Okay, hear me out. My Tinder account is messing with me. I specifically said I'm interested in women when signing up, but 80% of the people I'm being matched with are men. I mean, I don't have time to look at everyone's face, so I just swipe incessantly until I run out of them. I then find men are sending me dick pics. Of course, I report them, but after like the 8th dick pic, I start to get traumatized. I'm pretty sure a friend of mine from middle school who grew up to hate me for dating his sister has become a Russian hacker and is screwing up my Tinder app. Well, all I got to say to that is wherever you are, well played, Dimitri.
All right. Okay. Well, I mean, that was really personal. I'm a little bit afraid for anyone you do end up with right now. But thanks, Victor. Okay, we're moving on to the last one here. Mark Masters, my Tinder account is messing with me. I can't wait for that.
Okay, hear me out. During those last 2 comics, I was on my Tinder, and it is messing with me. Okay, for some reason, it thinks I'm at Nakatomi Tower. That's not even a real place. What the heck? I want to be matched with Holly, and I keep getting John McClane. Who's that guy? Hans Gruber? Why would I want to match with Hans Gruber? Give me the Twinkie guy. Give me the cop in the car. Where's Argyle? At least I could hang out with him and chat and have some fun. I want Holly. Give me Holly. I'm going to take my gun off my duct taped back, and Tinder is messing with me. Get me out of the fiction zone.
Okay, that was a masterclass right there. That was brilliant. I loved every second of that. Talking about my favorite Christmas movie, Die Hard. Well done. Holy smokes.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I mean, I was starting to have doubts about y'all with that first Stiff Diction game, but you guys really cleaned up here in the Hear Me Out section. Oh, no, I love all you. Amy, what do we got?
All right. First, Mark, only going to give you 1 point because I agree with Jessica. You don't have Tinder. You've installed IMDb Pro. So yeah, I think you got your apps mixed up there. And give 2 points to Victor for trying to blame it on the Russians or an expat going to Russia. And Joe giving you 3 points because that was a full out leftist conspiracy theory that canceled the swiping left.
You don't
It's
think
all
it
right.
could happen to you?
It's all right. Yeah.
And then it does.
All right. Every time I try to use Tinder, I keep trying to swipe up. Like, I think that's the wrong thing. I don't know. All right. Hear me out. Number 3. Here's why I think my spouse/partner has another family. This is good. This is gonna get real into the woods. I don't even know. I'm scared to even ask. Joe.
All right, hear me out. Here's why I think my spouse/partner has another family. They keep posting pictures of themselves on vacation with, get this, another family. And every time I say, who are these people? She says, it's work friends. Well, I don't think she works with 3 kids and a dog. Okay. What type of job hires 3 kids and a dog like that? No, I'm not buying it. No one, but nobody, everybody thinks I'm insane. So here we go. That's all I got.
I like how you refer to them as your spouse/partner.
Depends who I'm telling the story to.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm glad that you did not make a distinction that it was one or the other, like I had when I explained the bit.
That's how weird it is. They won't even tell me what we are.
It's I mean, you have doubts, man. That just even makes it even more doubtful. Okay, Victor.
All right. Okay. Hear me out. Here's why I think my spouse has another family. Once she gets a call from a number saved on her phone as Pizza Hut. And when she picks up, once not knowing I was there, she says, hello, my number 1 husband. One time I follow her from work and she goes inside a house on the other side of town while some kids answer the door saying, Mommy. Then I see through the window her having dinner with another man, after which they go up to the bedroom, shut the lights off, and I think you know what happens next. Look, I know I still have some investigating to do before I know for sure, and I shouldn't draw any conclusions yet, and that she's unfaithful, let alone has another family. But I do think it's possible, and I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Okay. Have you ever thought about running like your own private detective agency?
Oh, yeah, I should do that.
There you go. Yeah.
I'm halfway there.
You could be your own best client, I think.
All right. Yeah, that sounds great.
That we have an alibi when the cops try to bust you for stalking. That poor woman who's clearly not related to you in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Wrapping this one up, Mark, Mr. Masters, what do you got?
Okay. Hear me out. You guys have heard of bias in schools and the tests. This is bias on a game show. Would anybody think that I would have a spouse or a partner? People are saying I have a flip phone. I don't even have a flip phone. What are you guys even thinking about? I'm going to spend Christmas Eve eating Chinese lo mein, watching Die Hard all by myself. Okay? Don't try and make me feel bad. Don't gender partner spouse me with this whole idea of a secret family. Nobody is buying gifts at the Walmart discount aisle for their secret family in my relationships because I don't have any relationships, which is why I have extra money I'd like to donate to Bob to get that XSplit VCam thing off the screen. Can you get, all right, that's it.
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't do tech. So yeah. That thing, I thought that was actually like part of my head for a second there. Part of my toupee. Oh God. Okay.
I like that.
All right.
I love double families, Joe says.
Yeah, I'm gonna give 3 points to Mark for that one for owning up his Die Hard Christmas and celebrate it, and actually turning into a celebration of Independence Day, quite frankly. Joe, going to give you 1 point for that because you've kept it. Well, it's complicated. Spouse/partner.
More clear on that.
yeah, that's another day in vague booking. And 2 points to Mark there. Pretty clear cut. I said Mark, not Joe. I'm
Victor.
All decisions are final by the judges. Okay. 2 extra points.
Recount.
That's why I got really bloodthirsty.
Audit to the vote.
It was all fun right up until about the second little midpoint there of Hear Me Out. Wow. Whew. Okay. So we're going to have one more vote here by the audience. If they were paying attention at all, they were kind of roasting me pretty hard on that during that whole last round. I'm not going to tell you what they said because it was very hurtful. And I'm going to cry a little bit while we take me off the screen here. So let's start up the voting and bring you another Space TV pilot season extravaganza. Woo! We don't have sound effects. I don't got no budget for sound effects. Hey, what happens when a computer glitch at a Barnes & Noble cafe makes a former Marine turned aspiring comedy writer into the store's new owner? Find out on W.J. Reed's The Classics, a brand new sitcom coming in 2022, Space TV official pilot. W.J. Reed, longtime friend of us, friend of the show, super funny guy. Who's on the show, I think, what was it, last week? I don't know. Blew the roof off the dump. We love him. He gets his own show. There you go. That's all it takes to get a show, by the way, on TV.
We're tied, guys. We're tied. 3-way tie.
Ann says we're making it hard. Oh, there you go, Ann. Way to break the tie. Are we making it die hard, though?
Ann just broke the tie. Nice.
I don't know, but I want to toss a few points to W.J. Reed because I used to work at a Borders for like 11 years.
Fantastic.
Our good buddy WJ.
We love.
All right, Mark broke the tie. 3 points for Mark.
Okay, there you go.
Ann broke the tie. Sorry, Ann broke the tie.
Thank you, Ann.
All right, time for Sappenin.
Oh, man. Okay, it's everybody's favorite game, Sappenin. This is where we're going to show you an image. I'm going to call on a comic. You guys are going to act out what's really being said on that little picture. And then the points and the awarding and the fun stuff that happens after that. You all know a bit by now. Let's move on. Okay, take a look at this dandy. That's great. This guy has no clue. Victor, what is happening?
All right, so this is basically what he's saying. I summon you demons to possess my boss who just scolded and humiliated me for doing a bad job as a pharmacist. Go ruin his life now.
Wow. Big Pharma really is big. Okay. Like conspiracy level big. Fantastic. Okay. Mark, you are up next.
Like that pig. Hey. I'm sorry. I have a bad case of the mean bulls. I'll send you an email later.
That's great. Wow, way to tie it into the other thing too. That's great. Well done. Joe.
Here's the deal. I will only refill your prescription without a note from a doctor if you can defeat me in hand-to-hand combat. So far, no one has been able to do so. Bring it on.
My hand-to-hand combat. You just talk about the slapping game where it looks like, like that. That's all it takes. Oh my gosh, that's great. Amy, that was a tough one.
That is a very tough one. You know what? I'm giving it 3s across the board. I like the callbacks. I liked summoning the demons, and
I like summoning the demons.
Yeah, and hand-to-hand combat.
That was a great joke, Joe. Good work.
Yeah.
Excellent writing.
Thank you.
Well done all around. Okay, well,
3s across the board. She
at
said.
least there was no appreciable change in the structure of the game, so we're all right where we were before. Just a little point inflation there. Great, it's fantastic. Nothing, never mind. All right, Amy, our audience submitted these tweets to this meme. What one was your favorite?
Yep. See where to go.
I know which one's mine.
Giving it to James Martin on that.
Okay, which one's James?
The Branch Covidian's upper right-hand corner.
Sure. My favorite one is from Bridget Mahoney, which is, if the prices are lower in Canada, go to Canada. I don't know what to tell you, Mrs. Crackleheimer. Well done. Oh my God, we have some excellent funny people in our crowd here. Wow. Okay. Victor, what's going on in this picture?
Okay. Basically, what's going on is this. I became a gynecologist not too long ago. Actually, earlier today, after escaping the mental institute.
Let's see here. Okay, fantastic. So, Mark, you're up next.
All right. Good news. I thought it was a cronut. I thought you've already got 2 of them. I thought you were gonna, quarter them, but no. It's a brand new copy of Not Good Yet by Mark Masters. Unbelievable. 5 stars on Amazon. Wow. You can get the audiobook later, but right now you got the paper copy. Congratulations.
Oh, that's great. That audiobook will cause you to lose sleep for the next few months. There you go.
It helps you fall asleep. It's like a naparone. It's like an audio naparone.
So Mark likes like one joke at the beginning of his normal sets, and then just ties back to that same joke 45 times. But he has to come up with new material. That was great. Shameless plug. I love it. Fantastic. Joe, what's happening in that picture, man?
Well, this isn't exactly what I meant by open wide. As you know, I am your dentist. Looks good, though.
I'm shocked at all the teeth.
Why is it screaming?
Like, my goodness.
You might want to work on those gums.
Damn. Okay. So dumb.
Gingivitis?
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, that's you made it tough. Joe, giving you 3 points on that because great minds think alike on the open wide because I had that too. 2 points, Mark, for the turning a cronut callback into shameless self-promotion and plug. That's 2. It would have been 3 points, but we had to take out 1 point for the paid advertising.
Okay.
And
I'm getting paid for this? Great news.
In points. And Victor, the mental institution break. Apparently that's my health plans network for gynecology too. So 2 points there as well.
All right.
Oh man, like Jessica says, we're all going to med school now. That's fantastic.
It's not too late.
Correspondence med school though.
Okay, Amy, another crop of fantastic tweets. Let's see what we got here.
Yep. My favorite out of this was from Mike from Space. Where'd he go?
Oh, we're
up in the upper left.
Oh, upper left. Okay, it says, "Sorry, man, but the baby stays in until it gives me a thumbs up back." That's fantastic. These are all really good.
They were all really good, and
yeah, that's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Okay, so after this, then, so we've got so far. Okay, I hope we're keeping track of those. All right, this is image number 3. Okay, Victor, what's happening in this picture?
All right, dude, I have such a good idea. Why don't we break bad, go to Mars, and insert the first ever marijuana plant on it? Maybe it would be way more potent that way and potentially get some aliens high. That's what I got. That's all I got.
This is that indica joke I didn't get before. Whatever that stuff was called. Okay. Let's see here. Mark, what's happening in this photo?
I can't for the life of me keep plants alive. So I'm sitting next to this plant in my protective gear as long as it takes until that whatever is coming and killing all my plants. I'm just
Okay. Joe, what do you got?
I'm the lone survivor of nuclear Armageddon, and I kept this plant alive all this time. How do you like me now, haters?
I'll leave our stoner alone. What? Well, whatever. Get a job.
Said I couldn't do it.
I'm laughing way too hard. I completely lost track of work. Okay, yeah, points. Hey, look at that.
Points.
Amy.
All right. I'm giving 3 points to Joe because I thought I like that lone survivor, and yes, keeping the one plant alive, because that you got to pump up your skills and be proud of them. So 3 points there. 2 points to Mark for killing the plant, which has me thinking that the earlier picture of the gynecologist might have been like showing green thumbs, brown thumbs. And 1 point to Victor for for the marijuana plant aliens.
All right.
Hey Joe, can I buy 4 points from you?
Yes.
I'll give you a sticker. I'm just kidding.
Free book, please.
Audiobook done. Send me an email later.
For that, I'll do 3 points.
Hey, no cheating. Leave that up to your spouse/wife.
Twice with the new crypto.
Bias. It's brutal.
My goodness.
All right.
Okay, Amy, what do you got here? Which one did you like the most?
For this, my favorite was Jessica's, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
way to go,
great.
Jessica.
I also liked Randy's. I wish the cats would clean their own damn litter, because that is so true. Okay, we're gonna do one more big time vote here from the audience. Okay, hope you guys are paying enough attention.
Got a killer pilot.
I've got one more pilot to go through. Oh my gosh.
It's a killer pilot. You're gonna love it.
Okay, here we go. I can't wait to voice this. Space TV pilot season proudly presents what happens when a computer glitch at a blockbuster video makes an aspiring contestant turned comedian into an alien sidekick. Find out on T-Mac and Me, a brand new sitcom coming in 2022. I just wish that we had bothered to Photoshop T-Mac into the picture.
Next time,
yeah. He actually does look like that. He's got a lot of issues. Congrats, T-Mac. I will not be watching that. Okay. Hey,
the runaway train.
All right. Who's this week's freak on the tweets? Amy, which the 3 that you picked? Which one had the best response?
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to Mike from Space.
Nice. Mike from Space, freaking the tweets.
All right, I think that's his first win. So there you go.
Got a lot of votes. Got a lot of votes coming in, folks. Looks like it's pretty close.
Ooh. All right. This same. I don't know. You get a bunch of talented people up here. And a bunch of contestants are
we're all winners in some capacity.
Yeah, let's see who won. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. It's close.
What do we got here? Do we end up with Joe?
Joe got the vote.
There you go. Joe Pontillo, tonight's winner. Well done, Mark, with a very distant but respectable 21. Victor, just a point behind.
I could catch these in at the gift shop, right?
Yeah, I'll send you NFT, Joe.
Yeah. So let's honor our winner here, Joe Pontillo. Joe, let's plug and see what you got.
Oh my God! Wow! Please follow me on everything. Yeah, subscribe on YouTube, yay! And Pontillogram on Instagram, and at Joe Pontillo on Twitter, and JoePontillo.com for shows. And I'm also on TikTok and probably some other questionable website. So, yeah, come find me.
The best thing
thank
to do
you
is
for your votes and believing in me.
Make sure you spread yourself out super thin, Joe. That's the best
try
part.
My best.
That's the best career move I could think of. Fantastic. Okay. I will be all those places. I will look up everywhere. Thank you, Joe. You are fantastic. Mark, go see Comedy Test Kitchen every Friday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Did we get that correct? What the hell?
That's right, 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
30 minutes. Only 30 minutes. Internet's fastest comedy show.
As opposed to this one, which is the slowest. And that's
I'm gonna book a 10-minute one now.
I'm one slowing that down. Also buy Mark's book. I just bought Mark's book, by the way. I just bought it the other day, and he said, "Screw you, sucker." Also, Mark has another show, Vale Comedy Show. Ooh, hitting up all those ski bunnies out there.
Yeah, plan a vacation to Vale. Go look at ValeComedyShow.com. We do a show once a month. We sell it out every month. We get huge comics flying in from LA, New York City. It's like a gem of. If you love comedy in person, it's so fun. It's at a downstairs basement bar, low ceilings, dark. It's killer. We got French accent next week from NBC's America's Got Talent. Awesome. Next month, it's an Amazon Prime TV show person. Can't say who it is. February late night with Stephen Colbert person, etc., etc.
Wow.
Come on out.
All right.
ValeComedyShow.com, everybody.
Okay, well, Mark has really made me rethink my lousy comedy career. That's great. I'm going to go cry after this. And Victor.
Yes.
Give yourself a plug.
All right. So, you can follow me on IG, Instagram, Pleacoff, first initial last name. Of course, I'm on Twitter, as you see on the screen, at Victor Pleacoff, and of course on TikTok as well with Victor Pleacoff. So please follow me, and hopefully we can do some more shows.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, and then Amy, thank you so much for judging. We're not going to leave you out. Plug yourself, Amy. Come on.
Sure thing. Yeah. Yep, my main improv performances in person are through Bring Your Own Improv websites there. Follow me at ImprovGal2 on Twitter, though, for more. I know starting this Saturday, I've got a couple of shows I'm doing with Kismet Improv in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. So I'll be doing improvised Christmas Carol with them. And I'm on a house team with them, too. So we've got a set coming up this Saturday night, and then Christmas Carol the following Saturday night as well. The Bring Your Own Improv shows in Warwick, Rhode Island will be back live starting in January. And then I put up other stuff as I get online things coming up. I'll probably have some more groundline shows coming up after the first of the year.
Fantastic. I don't think I have the stones to do improv, and you're certainly amazing at it, and you're certainly quick. Boom, 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 lightning quick, and we appreciate you every second, Amy. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, I have a life. I got a little life going on. I'm going to be on the Comedy Test Kitchen for Mark's show because he has no idea what he's getting into. My God, this is going to be a complete train wreck. You can change your mind now, Mark.
No, I love it. We need you there. You're going to be hilarious.
I'm going to be there.
You don't need. There's no dress code though. You don't need the suit. I'm just letting you know.
Bring the same backdrop though.
Yeah, Nakatomi Tower. That way I can just riff on Die Hard for 37 minutes.
Yeah, I always perform in the suit, Mark. It's just the way I am.
Nice.
So there you go. I'll be there December 17th. So everybody here, check it out online. So that's me. And otherwise, I'll be doing this little show with Jesse. Nothing big, just best damn free show on the internet. Hey, we crave validation and attention. So screenshot this thing and follow everybody. If you're not following everybody who appeared tonight, you just don't like to laugh because these guys are awesome. They're awesome. So do it. I don't do Instagram, so you guys are out of luck there. So I don't want to see pictures of any of you people.
Or in luck.
So there you go.
Hey Bob, I want to give all of my points to Andrew Flood for his 7-minute comedy chat joke. That is the best joke I've seen all night. Congratulations, Andrew Flood. All my points to you, sir.
Wow.
Oh, I was only going to give him 5 points, but fine.
Give him 5 points, and then we win. Andrew and I, we win.
I need a bouncer to keep Floodums out of this chat. Guy's disruptive.
I'm gonna 6-minute comedy, Andrew. By the way, I'm stealing it. Still the fastest.
Not short enough.
That's awesome.
It's trademarked, everyone. All right, everyone. Thank you. That's the show.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for having me.